Hello everyone, welcome back to City Skylines, Gemini Islands. So, the live episode didn't go quite as I planned. It wasn't the best one that happened. I didn't really have a plan for it, I just kind of did it. I didn't really announce too much that I was doing it. I know I mentioned it a few episodes ago, but I didn't completely promote it like I usually do. So there wasn't a whole lot that happened with that one. But there was, as you can see, some stuff that happened over here. Got some stuff built up over here. Did a couple of other things. If you want to know exactly what we did, go back, watch the episodes. And unfortunately, there's two of them because the internet, for some reason, decided to crap out on me. I should learn by now that Wi-Fi in my house does not work very well. I really need to have it hooked up to a wire. Which, the last live episode I did was Wi-Fi, and that was fine for 3 hours, so I'm not entirely sure what happened or what the difference was this time, but whatever. Anyway, this episode, what I want to do is I kind of want to get away from this island a little bit, and I want to go back into the city, and I want to look at a couple of things that I had mentioned in the live episode. But I do want to, since we have all of this that we built up here during that feed, I do want to go ahead and get this zoned up. Now, there was, at the end of it, a huge death wave that was happening. And as you can see, that has pretty much subsided now. It was up to, I think, like 17, almost 1,800 people. I let the game run for about an hour to let it run its course on that. Which it did fine on. It was completely fine. So no worries there anymore. And we are up to 136,000 people. So we've actually gained 3,000 people since the live stream ended, which is going to help us out a lot. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and get this whole area over here filled in with zoning. Before we go back into the city, and it's mostly because I want to get this area filled up, and I don't want to have to frickin' worry about this island anymore. I want to get this island completely populated. Now, I think back here, eventually, when we come back and revisit this island, this area back here, I think really is going to be more, it won't be as jam-packed as what it is in the center of the island. The center of the island is more sheltered, and people feel a little bit more comfortable there. But on the back side of the island here, on the... Honestly, I don't even know what direction we're going to call that. We're going to say the south side of the island, not going to be as populous. Not nearly as many people. Populous, is that right? Does that sound right? Not as populous? I don't know. I have no idea if that's right or not, but if I'm not, oh well, I'm sorry. I didn't say I was the best at grammar or English or anything like that. As you've probably learned from my streams, I can't put words together. Okay, I can put words together, but, it's not easy. No, I'm just kidding. I'm messing with myself. Messing with you, messing with me, whatever. All right, so let's get all that filled in with that. And I really wasn't sure what to do completely with this. I put a couple walking paths in here. Let me get out of that view. So that looks all right for now, but I mean, I don't want to leave it there completely. So I'm not entirely sure exactly what I'm going to do with that, but we'll see. What I do know what I want to do is get the shopping area filled in. So we'll get all of our shopping area in here, get it built up, and then we will move on to the city. And I think that's going to work. I think that's going to work out really, really well. We have a little bit of demand, and it's going to get filled in. It's going to take a while to get it all completely filled in, as we know with this area over here and this one here. I don't have any specialty districts on this, but what I think I will do for this one is local organic and local produce. I think we'll go ahead and add that onto here. Yeah, because I don't have enough of that. I mean, granted, it's going to destroy these buildings here, but I think that's okay. Yeah, that'll be fine. You know, it'll give a different variety over there for those buildings. So that'll be good. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It really didn't take nearly as long as I thought. So what I want to do now is I want to look into this over here. So we have a ton of buildings that are constantly going abandoned. They're constantly rebuilding and going abandoned. There's just so much going on in the IT cluster district area that we have. Because these guys don't have anywhere to sell their products, so not enough buyers for products, which is not good. Part of that is because they just don't have the means to sell it anywhere. So I was looking at the what was I looking at? I was looking at this. I was looking at the port that's over here, right? So with this port, all of this stuff that's over here is actually doing really well, and it's exporting its goods onto the port, which is great. That's what it should be doing. But we put that port in, and it's only this area right here that's going to that port. Nothing else is. So we have this huge problem over here with this area because it can't sell its goods. And then we have this huge problem over here with this area because it can't sell its goods. So there's a couple different options that we have. One that I am going to do is build a port over here. That's going to be beneficial for this area right here. Now, the other thing that I could do is I could build a port over here. I was thinking about building one over here. But then again, it's not really going to do us very, you know, it's not going to do any good for us because, I mean, trucks still have to go over there and it's going to be a big pain with traffic and everything else. So what I'm thinking is putting a train station, a cargo train station in right here and having that go to a cargo train station over here to deliver the goods to over here. Now, whether or not that's actually going to work, I'm not entirely sure. I could always just... Actually, I think I will. We'll do this. We'll build it here. Let me pause this real fast. First, let's get rid of all of that because that's going to need to... No, I don't want to demolish that. I want to move that. Because it's going to have to go here. And instead of demolishing that, how about I put it there? That should work. Because I was going to put it like right here, but this isn't at any kind of intersection, and that's not going to work for me. So I'm hoping I can fit it here. So what I think I'm going to do is I will put a cargo train station into here, and then hook the train up to the main train network. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Obviously, I'm not going to use this line because that line goes into there. Is that really that sharp of a curve? Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, well. All right, so let's go ahead and get started on that, shall we? And I think that this is... pardon me. I think this is going to be really beneficial, and I think it's going to help out a lot. Now, I have to try and remember... How exactly is this going to fit in here? See, it's not going to fit in here very well. I mean, it will. It's not going to fit there, but it will fit here. So here's what I'm going to have to do. So the road needs to go... Make sure all this is on. Pull this out to there. So if I'm looking at the guide here, I think I'm gonna say it's gonna have to go here. And just make that go that way some and D-zone that. Get rid of that. That might be too close. Yeah, that's... Dang it, that's too close. It's way too close. Oh, but that could, I mean, it could work. It could, that could work. Let's try and put it there. That was the cargo train station, right? Okay. Just making sure. Let me get rid of that road. Take... I want a one-way street to go there. I don't know if that's going to be too close. Nope. Perfect. Now, if I'm trying to remember. I think it needs to go the opposite direction. Because what I want to do is I want it to be a one-way street. That way traffic just flows in and out the same direction. I wish I could upgrade this. You know what? I wonder if ooh, can I turn Anarchy on and do that? Can I do it without Anarchy on? That's the biggest question. Biggest question. Oh, I can. Huh. Oh, that's because this is a normal road. What am I thinking? Duh. It's not connected to this. I'm a big dummy. Anyway. Alright, so what that will allow us to do is to have traffic come in here, go around, and then exit out there. Now, it is going to create a little bit of a nuisance for the residents that are right here. But I think that'll be alright. I don't think that'll be too big of a deal. I do want to make sure that that goes out that way. And traffic goes onto this main avenue. Yeah. Because I definitely don't want traffic coming back this way and causing a traffic jam for stuff trying to come in. So that should work. And then it can come down here and go wherever it needs to go. Now, if we end up seeing an issue with traffic having to constantly turn left, then we'll probably turn this avenue into either an asymmetrical road or turn it into something else. Maybe just an 8-lane. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so let's go back into that. And obviously that's not going to go straight through. So I'm gonna have to go like that. Because it's gonna have to go up and over. Actually, can it go up and through the middle? Might have to turn Anarchy on for this. Hang on. Can I go... no, I can't go through the middle because of that. Okay, so what's the direction that this goes? How does this train get out of here? Well, I don't think it'll be too bad. Okay, so we'll have the train come across this way. Which, of course, it's not gonna work. We'll have the train come across this way. And then go down like that. And then I really want to get it... Oh, no, see, I can't go down yet. Can't go down yet. So then it'll come back around here. I'm trying to get it to go as straight as humanly possible here, but it's proving to be a little difficult. If I go... Okay. So then if I go like that, and then from here I can go down with it. And I want to go down with it. There we go. And then let's go as straight as possible to there. Let me turn Anarchy off. Let's see, and then my stuff is up there. So if I take this and if I go 2 up like that. And if I just have this continue straight on. Oh yeah, that's working. That's working out pretty well. Let's go up just a little more. And then I don't want it to be right at that intersection. I want it to go... Let's see. So if I have this come... Oh, that's perfect. Absolutely perfect. So I'll have this come out this way. Is that gonna look right? Yeah. And then it'll turn off that way. Okay, that's gonna have to back up some then. So then this can come straight out. Straight to there. Take that back. And then I should be able to curve this there. Okay. How does that look? So we come down off the bridge. And then we have... Ooh, this is turning out to be a nice little junction. And then this will turn off this way. Come around. We'll go up and then into the city. I don't like how that bends like that. I really kind of wish that was in a straight line. But then again, there's not really much we can do about that, though, because we are going into a very populated area. Okay. So I think we'll go ahead and let the game run, and we'll see how that goes. My hope is that this helps. It really is. I mean, we have a little bit of demand for, creeping up every once in a while for industry, and I'm hoping that, because we've got a lot of open space in this IT cluster area, and the best thing to happen would be for this stuff to go to here and work. So I'm not entirely sure how well this is going to work, but, we'll see. We shall see. Now, if I start getting cargo in to there, then it's going to be a little bit of a cause for concern. Because that's not the point of doing this. The point of doing this is to get cargo shipped out. Especially from these guys. So we have, like, this guy. Not enough buyers for products. Take your products and go over here and ship it. Ship the product. Get rid of it. Have someone buy it. Come on. Ugh. I can't get comfortable in my chair. I mean, it does, mostly part and due to me, having to sit here for 2 hours now, so that's why I can't get comfortable, but that's okay. Alright, yeah. Alright, we'll come back to this in a little while. Again, not sure how feasible that's going to be, but we'll see. Demand is still kind of up for residential and commercial. Let's check on this over here and see how it's doing. I mean, it's slowly building. Very slowly building. This area hasn't even been touched yet. Speaking of, okay. Kind of forgot about this. So let's get water in over here real fast before any of that does actually start to fill in. So not bad. Not really that bad. That's fine. Okay. I mean, this is doing all right. Definitely losing a lot of money right now. That's not good. That's not good at all. Not entirely sure why. I mean, probably because, you know, of stuff we built. You know, that has to be it. How's this doing? Nothing is happening over here. Operating normally, trains can carry goods and raw materials in the city or transport them outside. Okay, I get it. The parts of this city game I just don't get. I mean, I get it, but it doesn't operate like I want it to. It really doesn't. I am very curious to see if... Now, see, I would have to hook this up to that line. And that is a passenger line, and I don't want to do that. Alright, I'm going to give it time. I'm going to give it some time. Why don't I... Let's see, that... Ooh, okay. Let me put some police presence down here. There you go. Right next to it. And we're down people again. Are we having another small death wave? Is that what's happening? No? Yeah. Alright. You know, I'm at a total loss now. Let me let the game run for a few, and we'll go from there. Wait. Wait. Stuff is happening. Okay, so it looks like I got a cargo train. Why did I get a cargo train? I want to get rid of the goods that are over here. Alright, let me figure this out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here's what we're going to try. We're going to try a couple things. So I'm going to have some industry build up over here to possibly use some of these goods that are being generated over here. Now, over here, we're going to have this. Not sure if it's going to do us any good, but, you know, it looks good. It looks all right. We're also going to put a, what am I trying to say? We're also going to put a cargo harbor. Ooh, cargo hub. Ooh, maybe I need this. See, a cargo harbor that accepts... Also, train traffic. Ooh, Cargo Hub combines... Ooh, this is exactly what we need. Cargo Hub combines the functionality of a cargo harbor and cargo terminal, but there is also a slight synergy bonus for close proximity to both facilities and reduce truck traffic between two buildings. This is exactly what we need. And I think that putting it over here is going to be perfectly fine. Okay, so that is perfect. So it gives us a spot right here for a train. Haha. So here's what I can do. So we did have a train come in, which I don't really like how one came in when we don't need goods to come in. We need goods to go out. And we have goods being delivered to the station. Yes! Finally! Yay! Okay, great. Ooh, look, here comes another one. See? We finally have goods being delivered. Woohoo! Yay, there we go! It's working properly! Yeah, okay, I'm a little excited about that. I can't help it. Alright. So, but this is good though. But what we can do is we can actually still have that hook up to this station over here. So that goods get transferred out and people aren't using the highway nearly as much. So let's go into, let's see, trains. And I want to take, I'm going to take this and go around this way with it. I think that'll work out just fine. And it does. Oh, no, it doesn't. That does not. Let's grab that. And let's go up with it. Let's make that a little bit more even here. There we go. That's okay. That's much better. Actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take. No. I'm gonna take this node, and I'm gonna take this node, and then I'm gonna go up with both of them. There we go. I know some people say mods are cheating, but this is why I like using them. It makes it easier. And that looks a lot more realistic than what it did before. So that's perfect. Okay. So then let's take this and we'll go kind of curve it that way. I'm gonna go straight in with it. Actually, and I'm just gonna keep going, actually, as a matter of fact. Can I just go... I don't want it to curve like that, though. I want it to be straight on. Well, I mean, that's okay. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's not as... Yeah, it's fine. Alright, leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Alright, so that'll hook up to there. This needs electricity and water. So let's have this come out to there. And it also needs electricity, so then I'm going to have... Honestly, I'm just going to take a power pole and go like that. Okay. Now, I'm not entirely sure how well this will work with the goods coming into here via train. I know, obviously, you know, ships will drop stuff off and it'll be trained in. So I think what I want to do is quite possibly disconnect this from the regional train and just use the cargo hub. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But what I do want to do is I need to have regular traffic that goes there. So let me pause this. Well, let's let the train keep going. All right, pause that. Leave that section. Get rid of probably that much. And then I'll take... This will go in and down. Let's see, let's just have that go to there. And have that go down. And connect it. There we go. That way I don't have to worry about, you know, raising the highway up because that's kind of a pain in the butt. So then I'm going to take the highway and go... That's wrong. 4 lanes. There we go. Oh, let's see. The highway's actually going to go... It's going to curve. And then I want it to curve back. There we go. And honestly, I'm just going to take it and it's going to keep going. And it's just going to go right into this. Now, this is what I was talking about earlier. We have a road that's attached to this already. And I want to make it a one-way road. However, I don't think... Yeah, this isn't going to let me upgrade. So the upgrade tool can transform an existing road to another type. Choose yada yada yada. Okay, fine. I know that. But it's not going to change that. Can I do anarchy? And no. It won't let me. Dang it. I was really hoping it would. But it's not gonna. But that's alright. I at least have it going in the correct way and coming out the correct way. So that's honestly all that really matters. So let me take this past that. And then I think I'm just gonna have it go right directly back into the highway. And that'll do, I mean, it's gonna do a huge loop. It's not really the best way to do this. Actually, what if I have it go... There we go. Let's go like that. And then I'll have it go that way. This way it kind of discourages the traveling of highway. Let's hope that it discourages that. Let's take this, and then I want to go there and there. Okay. Yeah, I don't like the way that looks. That's fine. That'll work. And it already has trash problems. How is that even possible? Okay. Alright, so getting some new connections in here, I think might help us out. I think it might. It should. My only concern now is I've got this area right here. I mean, but no, that's not really a concern. Because even this area right here is connected via this main road here and connects up to the highway there and over there. So I'm not really concerned about that at all. I'm really not. Alright, so my hope is that this starts picking up. And that this starts picking up too. I wish it would show... Well, it does show this. Okay, so I've got, for some odd reason, cargo from over here going over there. Cargo from over here going over there, which is fine. But I have nothing in here. If you know anything about the IT stuff, the IT goods, let me know. Because I can't figure out where exactly this stuff is going. Organic food development. Interesting. I guess it would help if I looked at this. Medical research. Smart reads. Nope. Sunlight to food enterprises. Huh. It does seem to be based around a lot of green. What about this building that can't sell anything? So Angry Clans Mobile Games. Okay, that doesn't help me. Electronic Books Company. Mobile Games. New Battery Technologies. Grow Your Meat Labs. That just doesn't sound right at all. Hang on. Where did you come from? No, I want to know where you came from. Oh, wait. Owner Lumber Company, exporting forestry. So you came from all the way over here. Why? Okay, so clearly these don't export. Huh. They've got to use other stuff in this industry then. They have to. It's the only thing that I can think of. Granted, I'm going to leave this here because I think it looks pretty cool. So this did go from the cargo hub. I'm sorry, from the cargo train terminal, which is over here, all the way down to here, which is great. Okay. Well, at least we know that's going to work. What we do need to find out now, though, is how do we get rid of this crap? I think part of that is probably going to be commercial. Actually, I think most of it's going to be commercial. I probably don't have enough commercial zones around here. But I think we'll have to figure that out in the next episode. Because I'm kind of running out of time. And I also haven't eaten dinner yet, and I'm hungry. Just saying. And I don't really know how much more I can do here. Now, why don't I go ahead and put some commercial zoning into here, like I had before, and just add some extra. And then, as much as I hate adding... Well, that's not really an avenue, though. So let me just add commercial zoning in throughout there and here, just to kind of fill it up. You know, just to fill in some of these holes and some of these spaces. I think I'll go ahead and put, where's the small one at? There it is. Put some of this in here. Okay. Put in a couple parking lots. Boost the area. Get some stuff in here. Get that built up. I'm hoping that's going to help. I really hope that that's going to help all of these IT cluster areas. Because there's so many goods. There are so many goods that need to go out to needy people. And people don't want it. They just don't want it. They don't want their goods. They're not tech savvy. As much as they want to be, they're not. They can't be. But anyway, all right, that is all I have for today. I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna do on the next episode. Don't really know. Possibilities are endless right now, though. Probably just start expanding down in this area here. You know, it looks like we're needing some uneducated workers over here. And in order to do that, we're gonna have to have a district that focuses on no education. And actually, I already have a plan in my head now for this area right here, and I'm already liking it. So, all right, yeah. That's all she wrote. So thank you everyone for joining me. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, go ahead and do so. Questions, comments, or concerns, put them in the comment section down below. I was going to say the question section, but it's the comment section. That's what it is. I've been talking too much today, I'm telling you. Way too much. All right. Thank you for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time.